Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Thursday night in the big sky. We're going to start off tonight with a picture of, I just think, a really cool shot. Look at this moon over here. This is from Karen Howell, and you can see the moon was rising. I think this is the one that came up a couple of days ago. Anyway, cool looking shot there. Look at the blue skies out there. And let me show you another shot tonight. This one comes from Colstrip from Jeff Billhart. Boy, beautiful sunset there. You can see the golden hues there. Just pretty. Meanwhile, here's the way things are shaping up in Billings tonight. It's not a bad night for us currently. We have clear skies, 40 degrees. Winds are out of the southwest at about 13. Makes it feel like 33 degrees outside right now. And as you'll see, our high temp today topped out at 50 degrees. Got into the 50s. We started at 1 below zero this week on Monday, and since then we've really slowly but surely made our way back up into the 50s. 46 is your normal high. The record was 70 back in 1999. The record low was 10 below zero back in 1955. So yeah, I mean, it's normal to be that cold this time of year, and you're probably going to see in the next few weeks a lot of 20s and 30 below zero records. We'll see if we get that cold. Hopefully we won't. I don't see that kind of cold air out there in the meantime. But you'll notice no precipitation to talk about today. So we're about a half an inch for the month and about 18.5 inches for the year. Still ahead of normal in both of those categories. And as you'll see here around the rest of the state, our current temps are into the 20s over in Butte. It's at 27 degrees there. You see 25 at Bozeman. 30s out on far west over there by Kalispell and Missoula. Across the High Line, 20s back over here at Glasgow and Havre. Of course, Billings, we're at 40 degrees. You see 20s and 30s in northern Wyoming and still into the 30s back here in eastern Montana. But look at our reported highs today. 30s, 40s, and just a whole slew of 50s all over the place. 55 at Livingston today. 51 over in Dillon. You see 53 Great Falls, 51 at Cupbank. It was a great day no matter how you look at it. Now, here's the problem we have tonight, though. Still have a dense fog advisory. That started at 8 p.m. tonight. Is expected to go until about 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. Visibility, very thick, dense fog here. Visibility about a quarter mile or less tonight. So, I mean, you can just barely see towards the end of your hood, according to some cases around here, especially right around the Milk River and the Yellowstone rivers. That's where we're seeing some of our biggest problems out there tonight. And as we move on, you'll notice Doppler radar shows you hardly any cloudy skies in the Billings area. The clouds have kind of slid over towards the extreme eastern edge of the state, and once these clouds totally move out of the way, that fog is going to get a little more widespread around here, and it's probably going to get a little thicker and a little denser as the rest of the night goes on. In the meantime, we still have this upper level trough and all the coldest air. That old Arctic stuff is jammed up there up in southern Canada and across the upper Great Lakes. What we see here is a new ridge of high pressure trying to build up into our region, and that's going to start warming things up for us. But also at the surface, look at this. We have a new cold front moving through. That cold front will start moving into Montana tomorrow morning. By Friday evening, it'll be starting to push its way through the Billings area behind the scattered rain and snow showers. Then by Friday night into Saturday morning, the whole thing blows clean through the state, and sunny skies return back for the rest of Saturday and again on Sunday. In the meantime, precipitation totals not going to be much for us. Billings about a couple hundredths of an inch. The big winter is going to be over in Missoula, about a third of an inch of precipitation, kind of a rain mixing with snow there. Everyone else generally something less than that. Now tonight our temps will cool down to the 20s and 30s out in the west. Generally clearing skies here in eastern Montana, and kind of on the cool side. Then for tomorrow, we get right back up into the 40s. Look at those 50s, 58 in Billings, mostly sunny skies. It's going to be great. Now tonight in Billings, 36 for the overnight low, mostly cloudy skies. Next 7 days, we're talking 50s through Sunday with a chance of rain on Friday, and again on Sunday, just a 20% chance of rain. Monday, 59, 57 on Tuesday, and then we roll it back to 38 degrees by Thursday with sunny skies. Let's go back to Russ.